Mama, look! All our friends are here to see us!
They are? Oh, good. We're gonna have some fun.
We sure are! Which fairy tale will we be in today? We'll just have to wait and see. Hey, kids, wanna watch us go on a new adventure? Wow! I guess our friends really like it when we go into fairy tales.
Of course they do, and they laugh at all the tricks the witch plays.
Hey, kids, tell us something. Who are your favorite little girls?
The Triplets!
That's right, the Triplets!
Stay right there, because there's plenty of fun coming your way.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Okay.
has just entered the stadium. The crowd is going wild. He has a 15-meter lead over the nearest competitor.
Faster! That's it!
Will undoubtedly become the new Olympic.
Oh, I love watching the Olympic Games. What's with you today? You're all happy. Hey, Owly, why'd you say that? Well, normally you're so gloomy and miserable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medals for the women's marathon will be awarded
Oh, it's the medal ceremony! So exciting! I love it! I love it!
by the president and chairman of the Association for the Advancement of Marathon Runners.
I'm
This
bored out of
is
my
live
mind.
coverage of
Let's
the
see
medal
if there's
ceremony.
something else
Here
on.
at the stadium, we are
Nope,
awaiting the
it's on
arrival
every
of the
channel.
wonderful
What can we do? We could do something to get the witch to play a trick on us.
Yeah, but I bet you she's watching the games and has forgotten about us.
I've got an idea.
Indeed, this is her
What's taking so long? Maybe the judges can't make up their minds. That must be it.
and has won fourth place finish. The fifth marathon she was unable to complete due to injury. As we await the arrival of the three medalists, let's take a moment.
Great, just perfect. And now all I need to do is to connect the camera to this SAX340 alternate image transmitter and if everything works out as it should, the witch is in for a big surprise.
It's one of our strong traditions in these events to come out on top and upset the favorites. We all remember the dramatic finish of the relay.
At last! Oh, I'm so excited! I almost feel like they're about to give me a medal! If watching TV was an Olympic sport, you'd win the gold! Huh? What?
Hi there, Mrs. Witch. Look, we've got medals. We're Olympic champions.
Quiet!
Shh, quiet everybody. Hands over hearts.
Those triplets can be so mischievous and saucy and what else? A witch is at a loss for words!
when she saw us.
Now's your chance, kiddo. Take a good look.
All right, it's the witch!
Have you any idea how mischievous and saucy and what else? The old man is still at a loss for words.
It's just that the Olympics are kind of boring. By the way, how did we look on TV?
The Olympics? Boring? Why, I should send you to Mount Olympus so you can tell Zeus how boring you find the Olympic Games.
Where's Mount Olympus?
I'll show you. It's in Greece.
Oh!
Olympus, Zeus speaking. Yes, you have a dire need for rain, and what kind of rain would you like? I can send you a nice gentle shower, or do you prefer a torrential downpour with thunder and lightning? Oh, you want thunder and lightning. Fine, I'll take care of it in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Who is this guy? I don't recognize this story at all. Yeesh, it's serious this time.
Nida, darling, could you send a thunderstorm over to the island of Crete? And while you're at it, could you send a bolt of lightning to my office? My candle's gone out. Thanks. Good old Nida. She's always been prompt with her deliveries. Hey, I asked for 1 bolt, not 2. Heavens, did I hear a call for help?
Sorry, it's just that indoor lightning, you know.
My, aren't you the cutest little things? What are your names?
My name's Tessa, and this is Annie and Nellie.
And you are triplets, am I right?
Yes, and what's your name, sir?
Would you mind not calling me sir? We're all equals here in Olympus. I'm Zeus. I'm the manager.
You must be the one who organizes the Olympic Games.
The Olympic Games project, we're working on it.
You mean they haven't been invented yet? Then there's still hope that they might be called off?
You see, Mount Olympus is the home of the gods of ancient Greece. From up here, we gods control everything. We live in comfort and harmony amidst beauty and grace. And everyone living here is always happy.
I'm fed up with Olympus. I'm going down to live with the humans.
Of course, there are always exceptions.
I am no exception. I am Helen of Troy. That's it. We're in the story of Helen of Troy.
Please, Helen, don't make a scene.
I will make a scene. If you haven't found me a suitor by tomorrow, I'm out of here. Wow.
Boy, what a temper.
She's beautiful.
Yes, well, that's the whole problem.
Why is it a problem?
She's so beautiful that every man will want to marry her and they'll end up fighting each other.
Nothing I like more than a bit of fisticuffs.
Can't Helen of Troy marry whoever she wants?
Certainly not. This is ancient Greece, after all. Someday, perhaps. But at the moment, I'd better find her a suitor or there'll be a terrible war.
Get her to wear some ugly clothes.
Why would I do that?
That way she wouldn't be so pretty.
Not a bad idea, but it wouldn't work.
Well, why wouldn't it work?
Because there has never been and never will be a badly dressed person here on Mount Olympus. Besides, how would we find ugly clothes when we don't even know what ugly means?
These Olympians are strange, and they want us to believe they don't know what ugly is. I don't believe a word of it. Well, I know what ugly is.
We know a witch who's always wearing a very ugly dress. If Helen wore that dress, she wouldn't look very pretty.
What a nerve. What's wrong with my clothes?
Excellent idea. Do you know how to get in touch with this witch? Has she got a phone?
Owlie, will you be quiet?
No need to look for the witch, Zeus. She's found us.
What's going on? Let go of me!
You were absolutely right. Not a pretty sight.
And you think you're a sight for sore eyes? Let me down, you meanie!
Helen, hurry up. Come and see this.
Now what?
I think we've found a solution to our problem.
Really? Fabulous! What is it?
We'll show you. Stay right there.
Where on earth did you find these hideous clothes?
Oh, this is so embarrassing! What did you do that for?
And now, Helen of Troy, my darling goddaughter, the time has come to tell the world you're looking for a husband. Anyone willing to marry you in this get-up must be madly in love with you.
But-
No buts! And as for you three, since this was your idea, you will be making the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to announce that Zeus's goddaughter wants to get married.
I hear she's gorgeous. Really? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
All suitors have until sundown to submit their applications. Everybody, please welcome Helen of Troy. So, any other bright ideas?
Huh?
Look at me, I'm a mess.
Helen of Troy, would you please marry me?
Oh, yes. And who are you?
I'm Menelaus, son of the king of Mycenae.
A prince! My fiancé is a prince! Yay! Hey, witch! Catch!
Got it!
Come on, my love! Let's get married right away! Wow! There's a woman who knows what she wants!
Wait a minute, this isn't fair.
Yeah, give me back my clothes!
No fair. If I'd known she was so pretty, I would have proposed too. I want to marry her.
Ah, these denizens of Olympus! Who do they think they are, insulting a witch like me? You know, Paris, if you want to marry Helen, I think it can be arranged.
What?
Yeah!
Nuts! Just as I was going to get married, this Paris shows up and kidnaps my fiancée. I'll go get my army and then I'll...
Whoa, relax, no fighting, all right?
Brilliant. These girls are very smart. They seem to be able to read my mind. Now let's see if they can resolve this without starting a war.
How am I supposed to get my fiancée back without calling in my army?
Don't worry, Menelaus. We'll settle this peacefully, you'll see.
Peacefully? Very funny. Ever tried entering Troy without an army? Dream on.
Where does Paris live?
In Troy, the most fortified city in the world.
Bummer. Is it far from here?
Not very, but Troy is surrounded by tremendously high walls. Without an army, we'll never be able to enter the city.
Menelaus, show a little faith. You've got the triplets on your side.
Faith Schmaith, what do you kids know? This is Troy we're talking about. What we need is a couple thousand soldiers.
Have you ever done anything without your army? Menelaus, I'm over here! Save me, my prince! Save me!
My beloved!
What did you say?
I said, my beloved!
I can't hear you! Louder!
I said, my
Better forget it. Let's go into the city and then you guys can talk without shouting.
Are you girls blind? Look at those walls. I'm gonna get my men and...
No, there'll be no war. You must rescue Helen without violence.
Did you hear that?
The witch!
Wasn't that hilarious? Say, how do you think you'll manage to save her? You sure you won't need your army?
No way! We'll try to get in when someone goes out shopping or something.
Don't hold your breath. They don't go shopping very often. They have everything they'll ever need in there. Except maybe a horse.
A horse?
Yep, no horses in Troy. And Helen has told Paris she won't marry him unless he buys her a horse.
A horse? My beloved wants a horse!
Tried to turn an owl into a horse, but this guy here would not cooperate. Ha! You'd forgotten the formula. And now we'll take our leave, wishing you the best of Trojan luck. Ta-ta!
A horse? She said all the Trojans need is a horse? Yes, I've got an idea. There! All done. Yay! Totally perfect! Just before dawn, we'll move the horse near the city. When Paris wakes up, he'll be astonished.
She wants a horse. She's so demanding. If she weren't so beautiful. But what I don't understand is why Menelaus and his army haven't shown up yet. I'll have to be careful. Hey! It's a horse! The gods have sent me a horse! Thank you, gods! Helen, come here quick! Look, Helen, there's your horse. Now you can go galloping across the plains. When are we getting married?
Paris, that was totally rude. Where are your manners? Now, I want you to go get the horse, bring it here, then groom it, saddle it, bridle it, and I want its mane braided.
All right. I got the message. Don't get upset. Oh, man, isn't she just the sweetest thing?
Where did that horse come from? The triplets must have had a hand in this. Let's check it out.
Come on, guys, pull! That's it, harder!
Helen, climb up the ladder.
Goodness! A talking horse!
We're inside the horse. Come on up, hurry.
Menelaus, you've come for me! Oh! What's with the horse?
You guys.
Well, Helen, my darling, how do you like your horsey? Helen, where are you? Huh? Helen of Troy, where are you? She's gone! Guards, search the city! Helen's been kidnapped!
Menelaus, what's the matter? Aren't you glad to have your fiancée back safe and sound?
Yes, of course, but... How are we going to get out of town?
It'll all work out.
All right, then. You tell me how we're going to manage to get out of Troy without an army.
I've had it with you and your army talk.
Well, if I had an army, I'd want to use it too.
We did manage to get into Troy without an army, right?
You're right about that. But now what?
You'll see.
Where's that witch who promised I would marry Helen? I want to see her now! I want to see the witch!
You called?
Ah, there you are! Helen's gone! How am I supposed to marry her now?
Hold your horses! Listen to me. Now, I know you're in love. Listen, Paris, Helen is still in the city. I promise ya!
I've looked everywhere and I can't find her.
Listen, son, the first thing you should do is lose the horse. Get rid of it. It's jinxed. Take my word for it.
Jinxed?
Yep. First the horse appears, then Helen disappears. I'm a witch. I know these things.
But...
You move the horse out of the city, and your loved one will move back into the city. It's very logical. You gotta agree.
You sure?
You have my word.
Yeah, right. I'll listen to you this time, but you better be right.
Things we do for love.
So, Paris is in love with my fiancé, is he?
Calm down, Menelaus.
Darling, I've always loved men who aren't afraid to express their feelings.
An earthquake?
No, we're moving. It's like we're on a subway.
Subway?
Oh,
What's a subway?
Move it! Come on! Move that horse! I never want to see it again!
I tell you, Paris, you're doing the right thing. Once the horse is out of town, Helen will return, then you can marry her, and you'll be the happiest man in the whole wide world.
Let's hope that you're right.
Of course I am. You know who I am, don't you? I'm a famous witch. I always get what I want.
Let's hope we both want the same thing, lady.
You said it.
You're such a cute cat!
Yeah, good riddance. Now, where's Helen?
Over here! So long!
You're always right, are you? Tell me what you're right about this time.
Paris, I have to.
You and your broomstick better disappear before I really lose my temper.
Menelaus, Prince of Mycenae, do you take Helen of Troy, my goddaughter and niece of Aphrodite, as your wedded wife?
I do.
Helen of Troy, my goddaughter and
Yeah,
niece?
we know all that. Move on.
All right, then. Helen of Troy, do you take...
Of course I do. Now let's speed things up a little bit.
Congratulations!
Could someone help me, please? Listen to me, Zeus! I just want to send the girls home!
I didn't think that you liked watching the Olympics.
We're not really watching the race. We want to see if Zeus is there.
Zeus? Who's that?
He manages Olympus and organizes everything.
What? You don't mean...
Annie, she's only a grown-up.
Seeing only mist in my broken crystal ball. Saying magic words which are tricky to recall. Turning into frogs that look silly as they fall. Changing into mice that are cowardly and small. Every time I try a dirty trick, it doesn't work at all. If I could be really, truly nasty, then I'd have a ball. Being a witch is tough. It's real difficult to steer a broom. Being a witch is rough. You can't even sit in your living room. Might as well stay in bed. If you don't like getting bonked on the head, get those triplets into a nasty scrape, a dangerous situation from which they can't escape. But everything I do seems to turn into a mix-up. I've never made a mess that the triplets didn't fix up. It really is a nuisance how they're always there to help their friends. But maybe in the next adventure I will be the one who wins. Ha ha ha! Na 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 na! Being a witch is tough, with the triplets there to save the day. Being a witch is rough, but next time perhaps I'll get my way. Might as well just keep trying, 'cause I love magic and I love flying. I even love the girls. I'd rather be a